Let's talk.
Oh my goodness. Hello, y'all. Welcome back or welcome to. I'm Trinity Grace, your Gen Z host.
I am Danielle Nikki, your Gen X host.
Yes, and we are so happy you guys are here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe while you're here. I have a banger for you today, so I need you to grab all of your emojis. I need you guys to clutch your pearls, grab your red flag, your green flag. Be ready to be irritated. And okay, I'm telling y'all.
She is letting you know. I am so ready. She has been baiting me all day, so I'm ready.
I'm telling y'all. Walk with me, okay? This is our story submission. This one was titled, My Brother Called Me a Bitch Because of My Sexuality, So I Got My Revenge.
Oh, yes.
Let's get in.
Hold on. Let me get my tea.
I know.
I'm ready.
He said, sorry if this is long, but I needed to tell this. Also, I love the podcast. Thank you. Love you too. So I, 41 male, and my brother, 36 male, haven't always had the greatest relationship growing up. Different dads, same mom. So when I was 23, I came out as pansexual, and everyone in my family was either cool with it or didn't care. My brother Zach, not his real name, didn't like it. When I came home from college or just visiting in general, he would always degrade me because of it. I usually let things roll off, but this time I couldn't let it slide. For more context, I used to make adult content for 10 years on and off with my now fiance, and made money as a way to pay for grad school.
Okay.
And as well as a few local startups that are thriving. We still do content now, but just for fun. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but we enjoy it and have collaborated with many adult businesses and enjoyed free products and sponsors.
Love that for you. Mm-hmm.
Plus, the money from that is just play money now.
Oh.
Period. So on my 35th birthday, my family threw me a surprise birthday party at our grandparents' old house. We had a great time until it was getting late. Everyone was drinking, and my brother came up and said that he wanted to give a speech. He went on to praise me, saying I was his role model and things like that. It warmed my heart until the last part. Typing this is making me tear up. So he said, quote, even though you're a bitch for letting men do you up the ass, and you're a bitch of a wife or whatever she/he is, remember, y'all will never be and ain't shit.
What?
Oh my God.
My flabbers are gasted. What?
Whoa. And we're halfway through the story.
So he stood up in front of the whole family and said
yes,
this?
during his birthday.
After you praised me?
Exactly.
You ass.
Oh my God. So my fiance is a post-op trans woman. You'd never know. But that hurt her so much that she walked out and left me at the house.
Yeah.
I had to get an Uber back home. I was stunned and wanted to cry, but I didn't. I stood up, I thanked everyone for coming, and I told him to leave immediately. I asked my brother why he said that. His exact words were, quote, simple, I hate you. Because people like you and that thing you married need to die. So I said...
Wait. Yeah, let's hold off for that just a second.
Okay.
Like...
red flag real quick, let me continue.
Oh my God.
So I said, okay. And I told him, you'll need me before I'll ever need you.
Oh, heard that.
So that night, I exacted my revenge. I only did 3 small things, but all affected him majorly. But they took time because even after that, he would call and text me being disrespectful. So number 1, my brother-in-law, 55 male, had recorded everything and clipped Zach's speech and sent it to me. I attached the voicemails and text, then emailed them to his boss.
Oh.
He got fired because one of the businesses my fiance and I own, he works for.
Oh.
And is completely unaware that he does.
Love that.
Number 2.
That's just the first.
Number 2, at his 32nd birthday cookout, I wasn't invited, no shocker, but I sent a stripper and asked her to tell him that she was pregnant in front of his wife. And from what I was told, she was upset and crying and left because it's not the first time he's cheated with a stripper.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Number 3, I got cars. Yes, cars plural, repossessed because they weren't in his name. They're in our mom's name. So after what happened and showing our mom what happened, she said the cars were stolen.
Oh.
Amazing.
The whole family is in on this. I love it.
I know. Now, fast forward to April of this year. He showed up to our grandparents for Easter, and he was looking horrible. No car, no job, and single.
Yeah, I'm about to say
miserable
no wife.
And still homophobic and transphobic. He said he wanted to apologize for everything over the years, but needed help. I told him that he'd need me before I need him.
Didn't I just tell you that?
I gave him $40 and a plate of food.
$40.
I gave him $40 and a plate of food and said, enjoy, because that's all you're getting.
Peace.
And when he was about to leave, I told him I was the one who sent the videos for my birthday party and the text and the voicemails. He got mad until I also told him that the startup he got fired from, I was the CEO. He asked why, and I said, you know why. And I've never seen or heard from him since.
Amazing.
Woo! Round of applause. That's honestly the best story that we've gotten submitted. Like,
period.
To this time. Like, that was fantastic.
To have that much mess in your closet, you cannot be so hateful. If you have been cheating on your wife with sex workers and strippers, you don't own your cars.
You don't own your cars. Your mom does.
You don't even know who you work for.
Thank you. Your brother, the one that you hate so much, owns the company that you work for.
Bro, stop. And you sat up there with your high horse in front of the whole family and were like, because I hate you and this and this and this. Like, you really thought that you did that.
Right.
You thought you ate.
You thought you ate, but you did not.
And now you starving. Look at you, $40. Starving.
Broke. Single. No cars. Because mom said snatch. Honestly, the brother-in-law and the mom are the G's in this story because they said, here's the tea that you need and able to get this done. I said,
this is so great. First of all, love your family. Sans your brother, of course.
Yes, of course.
But man, what a supportive, lovely, support group that you have.
Yeah.
With your people who you work with and your family. I just love that for you. And thank you so much for sending this in. That just made my day.
That was so good. Thank you.
I love a petty bitch. Oh, God.
Live happily ever after, boo. I love it. Thank
you. So good. Oh, my God. Am I overreacting for thinking a teacher is a creep?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I just want to take a quick side note because I've already checked and this post has been deleted. It happens all the time on Reddit, but you can always go to our YouTube. We have the links to everything that we read in the notes of our YouTube. So go there, check it out.
Okay.
For context, I'm a girl in high school, but my school is K through 12. The grades are separated and the campus is pretty big. So the high schoolers are pretty far away from the elementary students and we have nearly nothing to do with each other. About a month ago, a man no one had ever seen before began coming to the high school cafeteria during lunchtime. He did this daily, which was weird because the only adults in the high school building were high school administrators, teachers, janitors, lunch workers, and he was none of those. He only spoke to high school girls, normally freshmen and sophomores, the younger ones, and completely ignored the older girls and all of the boys.
Yeah, go ahead and get this red flag early.
Yes. Man, I was completely in the dark about who he was until one day he came to talk to me and my friends. He introduced himself and claimed that he had made it his mission to talk to anyone who made eye contact with him.
Excuse me?
He was standing behind me and made us all introduce ourselves. I was in the middle of a meal, so I didn't turn around to talk to him. Not to mention, I was fairly uncomfortable. He tapped me on the shoulder until I turned to face him, asked me my name, and then made a joke about how I didn't want to talk to him. He told us he was a lower elementary school teacher. Again, working completely across campus from the high schoolers. The grades are so separated that I don't know a single other elementary school teacher.
Right.
It's now been a while, and he continues to come to the cafeteria daily and talk to underclassmen high school girls. He looks like he's in his 30s and only makes an effort to talk to the girls who are about 14 to 16 years old. Ignoring not only older girls and high school boys, but also the other adults.
Thank you.
He's not even talking to the grown-ups.
He has an age and a gender that he's staying in, and that's creepy.
He doesn't speak to the teachers passing through or the other staff, but constantly jokes around with these girls. When he came to speak to my friends and I again, I was facing him and he made comments about finally being able to see my face and never forgetting it now that he knew, and how he would talk to me every time he saw me from now on.
You bet not.
He says this to almost every girl he talks to.
Ugh.
I know. In my opinion, he uses creepy wording and constantly mentions how he likes the way the girls' names sound, calling girls unforgettable and even stopping them in the hallways and blocking them from their path until they engage with him.
Oh, I'm going to get physical. You better move out of my way.
That's what I'm saying. Send me to the principal's office.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wear rings too.
That part. Once during class, my teacher told us that he was requesting 2 girls from her class to come help him out with his elementary school class. I thought it was strange that he was asking high school girls help to teach elementary students. My friends seem fine around him and think he's funny, but I think it's strange that he only talks to young girls whom he has no business being around.
Thank you.
And that he uses such strange language. Am I overreacting and assuming the worst, or is he a creep?
He's a creep. Creep, 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 creep. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Are you kidding me? No, you're not overreacting. I feel like actions now need to be taken. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting around and waiting. If he's making you feel uncomfortable, that is basis enough for you to be like, I'm going to tell somebody about this. He's making me feel uncomfortable. I don't even like the fact that he's teaching younger kids or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
he shouldn't be around kids, period.
Thank you. Thank you. Much less making an effort to come over to the older kids. And because, yes, kids.
But the younger of the kids.
Thank you. And making a point to be like, I'm gonna need 2 of you to come over. Where? What? Do what? Why you need me? Why can't you get somebody else, an adult,
a TA,
maybe
another teacher, something?
You feel me? But you go in here for these 14 and up girls, only the girls, because I don't see you talking to the guys. That is a red flag in my book. He is a creep. I don't need any more evidence. Moving on.
Yes, exactly.
Like, I'm good.
This is good. Like your instincts are completely correct. And the thing is, and nobody around you it sees it. You know what I mean? And that happens a lot with young girls. They see this older man. They may think he's attractive or he's sweet or funny or whatever. And they're like, oh, we like him. You know, you're tripping. You are not.
You're not.
And I brought this book up.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's called Being Lolita. It's by Allison Wood. Okay, so this
I didn't know we could bring props to the show.
This is not a prop.
Why didn't you let me know?
Nobody is paying me to plug this, but I read this book. It was right on my bookshelf as I was prepping for today. And I bring this up because it's one of the best examples. It's a memoir, mind you. It's one of the best examples of a teenager being groomed by a male teacher. Okay, by an older man. It happens so often. I remember being in high school and I lived by a Navy base and all the girls were dating young sailors in their 20s. You know what I mean? So this is so common, but it is grooming. This is wrong. And this is not something that should be brushed under the table.
Absolutely.
And I'm really pissed off at all the administrators at school. Why is nobody noticing this elementary teacher is over here with the high school girls talking and chatting them up every single day?
Yeah.
And what do you mean you need 2 girls to come over here?
Exactly. For what?
You didn't say 2 students.
No, you said 2 girls.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
I'm getting all shaky.
Yeah, no.
I am not okay.
Again. No. And it's way too easy for him to come over there. If the buildings are separate, if the grades are separate, let them be separate.
Yes.
You feel me? But he's over there so easy every day when he has no business being over there.
None. No business.
None.
So no, you're not overreacting. Talk to your parents. Go talk to the principal, the assistant principal, whoever you need to talk to, because this is not okay. And if the first person doesn't believe you, go to the next person.
Thank you.
Okay? Because we believe you.
We believe you. Not overreacting. Oh,
I know.
Mother, you keep bringing these ones that got me all worked up.
That's what I'm saying. They keep putting it up there, and you see so many teenagers just putting their stories up there because nobody's listening to them.
No one is listening.
We're listening.
You have to listen. Gosh, we can't wait until something happens to listen.
Exactly.
Feel me? I got a question for y'all. Do you know what Shrekking is? And don't even worry, I'll tell you right now.
Because you don't.
Shrekking, if we can go to my screen for the visual viewers, It means to
Shrek.
intentionally date someone that you're not attractive to in hopes that they'll treat you better than someone who's more attractive to you.
There's so many things wrong with
There's
this.
so many things wrong with this. And while this is a new Gen Z slang term or whatever, this behavior is so old.
Yeah, this is not new.
This ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. So basically, it's problematic and superficial because it's just dating is only for looks. That's the assumption in this new slang term or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's so problematic because you're saying that there are more attractive people and there are less attractive people when in reality we're all attracted to different things and we find different things attractive. So your little scale is BS and we can throw that out the window.
Right.
But thus also assuming that attractive people can't treat you right and only the people who you think are less attractive can treat you right. It's like, what is the scale on that?
You're like, you're ugly. Come on, you're gonna treat me right. You are going to treat me so
if
good.
If you're too attractive, you're gonna hurt my feelings. You see those comments where someone's like they're strapping on TikTok or whatever, and you go in the comments and they're like, "Oh, I can tell you're gonna hurt my feelings. Give it to me." Like,
true.
What?
But they're ready for it and they're prepared and they're like, "I will take it because you're hot."
That's problematic too.
Very much.
You
so.
have to know that you deserve better than that, right?
Yes.
And instead, let's just date for what is in your heart instead of your ego. And what's going on the outside. It's like if you're attracted to someone and you're like, I didn't think I'd see myself as someone like that. It's like, so? But is your heart being like, that's the person?
Yeah.
Then cool, we're good. End it.
Exactly. I think that's the problem too, because I could see it on the other side too, where you find yourself attractive and you're like, well, I can treat everybody like shit because they're going to put up with it because I'm hot.
Leniency.
Yes.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Whereas a lot of people who feel like they're less attractive feel like they're forced to develop a personality because you can't rely heavily on your looks.
Listen, my husband is hot. I was so surprised he had a personality. When I met him, I was like,
Don't say that. They're going to want to know what he looks like.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But he is. But I was like, oh, he's so funny. And I was like, why did he build a personality?
Like, you don't even have to, right? Like, that's optional. Completely optional.
So optional. See, that's
all jokes
crazy.
aside, though, that's a wrong way of thinking. Do not think like that. But yeah, Shrekking is just, it's so problematic. And honestly, everyone that kind of lives by this hierarchy should stop dating. I'm sorry, but like,
just stop altogether.
You know what I mean? Figure out internally before you start going out and outside. If you don't feel like you deserve to be treated right, don't do that because you're gonna find someone that's not gonna match your energy like that, and they're not gonna treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, but you're gonna be treated the way you were expecting, which is lower. That's not good.
They should have like a dating show, like The Voice, where you don't see them.
Oh, thank you.
You hit the button and they turn around and you're just like,
thank you.
I know I liked you already.
But now we have things like Pop the Balloon, where just off of visuals, people make decisions
as soon as they
dating.
walk in, I can't watch that. It makes me so sad. Somebody walks in, they're like, pop, pop, pop,
like right in front of me. In front of me.
The dating game.
There was
a show like that.
Yeah,
Seriously, it's a dating game. They were behind a cheat, and there was 3 people, and you would ask them questions. Bachelor number 1, bachelorette number 1, and then you would pick based on their answers, their voice, what they said, everything. See? I can't believe I forgot that. Yes, bring that back.
Bring that back. Let's rejuvenate, please. But in the article, too, they mentioned another term. It was called getting Shreked, which basically means that you were dating below your standards, someone that you thought was less attractive, and you still got hurt. That is hilarious because, like, you know that one quote? They're like, you can't be, like, ugly and you got to pick a problem. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Seriously, though. First of all, if you were like, I'm going to be with this person who I find unattractive because I know they're not going to hurt my feelings, and then they actually hurt your feelings? Oh my God.
That really tells you that there's no such thing as like less attractive, more attractive, they're going to treat you right, da-da-da. It's on the person. Yeah. It really is on the person. And it really sucks, but you really just got to get to know people. But I know people will like hide themselves from you until they get what they want. So it's hard. I feel so sorry for everybody who's out here dating right now. I'm not even going to lie. I cannot. Nope. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just me and my kitty cats.
Seriously. I'm freshly Gen Z, and I'm like, me and my cat against the world. Like,
I'm not doing
good.
this.
Like,
I'm not doing this. Yeah, I feel that though.
but yeah, I thought that was fun. Thank you. And I also do want to know if people in the comments and all the different generations that we have, which is so cool, by the way, that all of y'all are representing. Hi. If y'all could just like, I don't know, share your experiences dating in the different generations. Like now we have social media and there's different things that you don't really have to talk to people in person, yada, yada, yada. Whereas your generation, you were like,
back in my day.
Back in her day.
We had to meet people in person. At the coffee shop, at the bar.
What do you mean in person?
At the gym. There was no dating apps when I married your dad.
So how did y'all meet?
We met at a club.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
In person, you just had to talk to people. You had to actually get up the nerve, your little, your heart feels all funny and go talk to somebody.
True.
So I would love to hear that too.
Yeah, so please
give us your stories.
Please. Thank you.
So there was a crazy bear attack insurance scam that I just read about.
Please.
So it happened in Glendale here in Southern California.
Glendale.
So in 2024, a Rolls-Royce Ghost sedan. Okay, so I'm not a car person, but I had to look it up. It's like a $450,000 car. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. But it was damaged by a bear, and there was like surveillance footage. It's real grainy. You could see the bear go into the car and start tearing up the interior. And so they filed a claim on this car. The detectives were like, seems sus. I don't know about this. And they sent the footage to a biologist from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. And they were like, does this look real to you? And that person came back and said, nah. He said, quote, the animal shown was clearly a human in a bear suit.
No.
If you could go to my screen, please.
They got it laid out. Y'all.
This is the bear suit.
Question. What does the bear have clothes on?
Like a shirt? I couldn't figure it out. I don't know.
It looks like the bear has clothes. So really?
I don't know, but yeah, they use, what were those things called? Stainless steel meat shredder claws. You can see them at the bottom. And to, be like, oh, I have claws. And they were the inside of this Rolls Royce just scraping it up, right?
This is so detailed.
It's so detailed. So then they sent this to the insurance company and they were like, oh, this sounds familiar because we had two Mercedes that also had the same kind of damage.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So it was a whole thing. It was a whole ring. So this happened in 2024, but this week, 4 people were arrested and sentenced. They were arrested back in 2024. They were sentenced this week to 180 days in jail. And each had to pay over $50,000 in restitution.
Dang.
I know.
Dang. And you had to go to jail for dressing up like a bear.
For insurance.
They're destroying their own cars or someone else's?
Their own cars. So they can file their own.
Oh.
And see, what would make sense to me, I'm not a super criminal or anything, but what would make sense to me is you buy a car and before you have to start paying this bill, this $450,000 car loan or lease or whatever, you damage the car for insurance.
This is stupid.
That would make sense to me.
How about, okay. I was about to bring logic into the conversation, but I figured we're not there yet.
Are we talking about logic here? What is this?
What is that? Look at the claws. Because red flag number 1, the bear went inside of the car to start.
Yeah. He was in there.
He said, I don't want the paint. I want the upholstery. I want
to be the outside because we could replace the upholstery. Because I come from a camping family, and one time in Yosemite, a bear did break into our car, our SUV.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it broke in the back window.
Really?
Crawled in, sat on the back seat, ate a jar of peanut butter that we didn't realize had rolled underneath the seat.
Seriously?
And then broke the other window out. And then crawled out. So there was like bear fur stuck to the glass. There was bear footprints, muddy footprints all in the back seat. So they do climb into cars and wreak some havoc. But this was a dude.
Just a dude. Yeah. I love the way you said that. This is just your regular old dude.
Yeah, this is just a dude.
In Glendale. What are we doing? Like
Valley Village. One of the guys was from Valley Village. Like, it's just, come on, bro. But anyway, thank you.
Oh my God. I respect the dedication. It's low-key really smart. If you think about it, if they would have actually maybe got a more expensive bear costume because that looked cheap as all
That
the
looked
what.
so cheap, but they made sure that they were caught on surveillance video. So they saw, no, it's a bear, you know, because when it was ours, like we had muddy footprints, there was fur. If some of that fur got stuck, what is that? Polyester?
Exactly.
They wouldn't have worked. So they made sure they were caught on tape. But this biologist was like,
that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I respect the dedication, but go ahead and serve your 180 days and then pay the restitution and move on.
$50K and find something else to do with your time.
Exactly. Please. I have another Reddit.
I'm so ready.
This one is off my chest. I'm watching my best friend ruin her life because of the show Euphoria.
Ooh.
You ready?
Wait, it's a Euphoria day today?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We're filming it comes around. Okay.
Let's go.
We were 14 when we first watched Euphoria. Pause. Whoa.
14.
I mean, same. How old was I?
Don't tell people that we let you watch Euphoria. Shh. You just watched it. We just caught up.
And she became deeply fixated on the character Cassie Howard.
Oh, no.
While I would usually watch an episode and move on with my daily routine, she reacted very differently. She would spend hours doing her makeup, dressing up, acting out scenarios that mirrored Cassie's struggles, and often imagined herself in toxic relationships. I initially assumed it was just a phase and tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't listen. By the time we were 16, she told me about a boy she wanted to date. He was a year younger and already in a relationship with someone she was friendly with.
Oh, girl.
I advised her against getting involved and encouraged her to not put herself in that situation. But instead, she began keeping things from me. Not long after, a video of her engaging in explicit behavior with a boy went viral in school.
Oh, no.
When I told her about it, she kept saying he manipulated her and that she didn't want to do it. Although I was disturbed, I felt sympathy for her and chose not to push further. At 18, she admitted that she hadn't been manipulated, and she had consciously chosen those actions because she wanted to emulate Cassie.
Oh, no.
She also expressed regret about making those videos and said that she wanted to present herself as pure and more traditionally feminine.
Oh, I don't like that.
Recently, with the new season of Euphoria being released, she seems to be reverting into old patterns. She has started talking about creating provocative content again, saying she feels inspired. What concerns me the most is that while the show clearly portrays Cassie's emotional instability and unhappiness, she appears drawn only to the aesthetic. Now my friend is talking to this drug-addicted guy who already has a girlfriend, and they're planning to get engaged and possibly in an open relationship.
Oh, my God.
Not to mention, she's failing to get into good college and is behind in all works in reality. I don't know if it's because of the show or if she was just ill from the beginning. She was just like any other 14-year-old girl before watching the show. That's it.
I don't blame the show.
No.
I will put that on there because there are shows about serial killers or stuff. Like you can't blame that. It's like, okay, because I saw it. She was looking for someone to emulate.
Yeah, but she picked Cassie.
Well, there's not a whole lot of good people to emulate on the show. Who's the one who did the play?
Her sister.
Yes.
What was her name?
I can't.
I don't know. Sorry, we forgot her name. But
emulate her. Emulate her. Okay, she got good grades. She did a whole play.
Thank
She's
you.
out working in Hollywood right now.
Thank you. But she said Cassie with her toxic behavior, her toxic relationships, the thing with Nate, the new season coming out. I mean, with what she's doing now, I'm sure she wants to try and do that too, just like she mentioned.
Right.
Like that
with the content creation.
Girl.
It's hard with this because what are you supposed to do? You know, she already had voiced her concern and she iced her out.
Right.
You know, and then things did not turn out the way she wanted it to. Some things went around the school. And then she came back and was like, ugh, well, maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. Like, but then she's continuing down the same path.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Girl. I don't think there's anything you can do because she's making a choice right now. And she's 18.
She is 18. She's doing what she wants to do.
Yeah.
I hope that, you know, she can, that something bad, really, really, really bad doesn't happen before she makes a change and says, you know, this isn't the life that I want to live.
Right.
But for a lot of people, it does go that direction, unfortunately. Jeez.
I know. And no, it's not the show's fault.
No, absolutely not.
Gosh, people love to do that. They're like, if you watch something, it inspires people to do certain things. It's like, okay, but the show was inspired by people's actions before the show even existed.
Cassie already exists.
Yeah, Cassie's character existed in real life before the show was made. So you can't really
No, she was just looking for a role model, you know.
Ooh, like Cassie, though.
Yikes. Because, I mean, Rue is based after the creator, right? Like, he took his own experiences and put them into Rue. And so these people already exist. They're not unique. It's just they all were in the same high school.
I don't
They were all in the same friend group.
Exactly. What kind of situation? Yeah, unrealistic.
Yikes. Wow.
I know.
That was crazy.
I know.
Am I overreacting for not forgiving my husband that left me alone for 2 hours during childbirth?
Oh, I'm about to be mad, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I gave birth to my first child this summer. Leading up to my delivery, I was clear with my husband that I needed him present. After we arrived at the clinic, he started complaining that his chair was uncomfortable.
Okay, like I'm not having your child right now? A whole baby?
Okay. He told me he wanted to go home. We lived 10 minutes away from the clinic so he could get a pillow, have lunch, and take a nap.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
I'm pushing something this big out of something this big.
Exactly.
And your chair is uncomfortable and you want to take a nap?
Oh, boo-hoo.
Okay. All right. Let me rein it in. I'm going to rein it in. I told him that I wanted him here with me and that he could go home to eat a quick lunch and grab a pillow, but no nap. I hoped he could be back as soon as possible. He left and it took 2 hours for him to return.
He took that nap.
He had called his family and friends, but not my family, had lunch, and napped on the sofa.
Oh my God.
I was fine when he was away. I had the epidural, but at some point, baby's heart rate plummeted. The midwives made me switch positions and it came back to normal. A couple of minutes after he got back, I had incredibly strong contractions without rest between them. He really was incredible and helped me a lot through them, but it was lucky that it didn't start just minutes earlier.
Right.
1 hour later, baby's heart plummeted again, but this time it was not coming back up. Doctors were called, and I had an instrumental vaginal delivery that was very intense.
Oh, my God.
I now have the most perfect baby boy, but I have a hard time letting go of what happened during his birth, and it is still a bittersweet moment for me. I want to forgive my husband. He said he was very sorry, and it was a mistake, but I can't actually forgive. I think there are two things that really anger me. First, the what if. My baby's heart rate dropped when he was away. If it didn't get back to normal, I would have been required to have an emergency C-section and he wouldn't have been there to welcome our son.
Right.
Also to hold your hand, sweetie.
Thank you.
It wasn't just
you
about,
matter too. It's not just the baby.
The second is that I have a hard time asking for help. In my most vulnerable time, I was able to verbalize what I needed and I'm proud of myself for that, but he still chose to ignore it. Am I overreacting for not forgiving him, even if he is an amazing and very present dad?
No.
So she gave a tiny edit I want to add before we start talking.
Okay.
She is ready. I can see it. She was ready. I just want to add a bit about his thought process on it, even if it doesn't excuse his behavior. He was so convinced that labor was going to last 24 hours that he wanted to rest to be fresh and ready for us on the finish line. But I needed him now, and it was already the finish line.
Period. You know what? I could have gone without the edit. I don't need to hear from you. I don't
24
like you.
hours. Doctor, Dad, tell me what experience you have that says that this labor was going to last 24 hours.
But even if it was 24 hours, your job is to be there every minute and every second of those 24 hours. So I don't care. Throw that out the window. I don't care. Red flag.
Yes.
No, you're not overreacting. No, you're like, are you kidding me? And the little part at the end, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off at that moment,
fine.
but I was like, but he's an amazing, I hate hearing that.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I hate hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling like you love him, you have the right to still love him, but he did this thing so dirty to you, but still feeling the need to like protect him or excuse his behavior when you're telling other people your story.
Yes.
You have the right to feel angry for yourself, hurt for yourself, feel blindsided, left, abandoned, you know what I mean? Without having to save his feelings in the process.
Or justify his actions.
Or his actions. I think that is irrelevant. Right now you were feeling left behind in a moment where you needed him. It could have turned so horrible And now you're like fearful of that situation, because if another situation that crazy or that like intense happened again, would he be there for you? Or would he leave and bounce and take a nap for 2 hours? Thank you. In a chair. You better sit in that chair. I don't care.
It is the most uncomfortable chair, but lay your ass down.
That's what I'm saying.
You need a pillow? You could have asked the nurses to bring you a pillow. I think they have a pillow in a hospital. Like and there's a cafeteria, there's vending machines. Like you could have got a snack. He wanted to go home. The birth of your child wasn't enough to keep you here. I think we're good. That tells me the grand scale of what's important to you or not. Yes.
So I'm good.
You're like, no. No.
I'm good. I know we just met him 5 minutes ago. But like, I'm good. Divorce. Like,
yeah. I mean, we need a counter of how many times Trinity says divorce.
Divorce.
We're done.
We're done.
I completely agree, because it's usually not the moment, right? Like the moment was a big deal, but also you have to think in the future and how he dealt with this issue right now. You needed him in this moment. Your child is going to be brought into the world. I am so tired of people minimalizing childbirth. Like it's, I don't know what, a teeth cleaning?
Thank you.
This is a huge endeavor. Babies and women die all the time. Today, with all the technological advances we have, women and babies are still dying. And people are like, it's fine. I'm just going to go run home, take a quick little nappy nap, take a little snacky snack, make phone calls, not to my people.
Not to my family.
But to your people. You didn't even call any of my people and tell them.
Oh my God.
No.
Mm-mm. And I'm petty enough to be like, you know what your daddy did when you were born?
I write a whole book about it and you read it to him every night. Be like, and this was the 2 hours when daddy went home for a nap.
Aw, and for a snack. That part, you know what I mean? Like, if you trifling, you trifling. I have no energy for you.
Yeah,
and stop defending them.
Stop. But they love to come on here and be like, here's the most horrible thing he's ever done to me. But he's a nice guy.
He's a nice dad. Give me the evidence on which he was a nice person.
Just because you said so?
That part.
Yes.
Well, now that we're on the I'm being irritated with men rampage, if we can go to my screen again for the visual people. Yes. This is the Gulabi Gang, or the Pink Gang.
Gang.
Right? It is a women's movement that's based in India, and it was founded by Sampat Pal Devi, I think. And she did this after she witnessed a man abusing his wife on the street. And when she tried to go help, this man also abused her. She then came the next day with a bamboo stick and 5 other women and handled business.
I heard that. Handled that business. Let's go.
Okay, I'm not even mad. Not even mad. But afterwards, women in the community started coming up to her saying, hey, could you help me handle this situation? I have another similar situation. So her and the other women came together, got their bamboo sticks, and proceeded to handle business again. And so she realized this is a really good situation for me.
Yes.
So she got the pink saris, got their bamboo sticks, and they formed the Gulabi Gang, or the Pink Gang.
Love
and
it.
They're out there in India basically...
She is ready to handle business. Sorry for the listeners on Spotify and Apple, but she has this bamboo stick up against her, up above her head. She is ready.
Like full force ahead. I am so proud of these women.
Yes.
So proud. But they're doing this, and people love calling them like a vigilante group. And I feel like that puts a negative connotation on what they're doing. It is a women's rights group.
Women's empowerment
group. You know what I mean? Like, don't put them in vigilante.
No.
Like, what do you, excuse me?
Exactly.
As if what's happening in India isn't horrible.
So all we are doing is retaliation for things that are happening to women.
Thank you.
But the women are the only ones being demonized here?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I have an issue with the vigilante. They're out here fighting crime. It's like, you excuse me?
Right. How about you fight the crime?
Thank you.
How about you do something about this?
Because there were some things that were mentioned in India that women have to endure all the time, because Indian culture is very patriarchal.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's based with female illiteracy, domestic violence constantly on a daily basis, child labor, and child marriages.
Ugh.
And we're supposed to sit by and not
And just
do
let it
anything about
happen.
this? Absolutely not. So I'm going to take my bamboo stick and
That's
again,
right. And
I'm
put
going
on
to
some pink.
handle some business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes, because nobody is helping these women.
Thank
Nobody is
you.
coming to save them, so they're saving themselves.
They're saving themselves.
Mhm.
She's teaching them self-defense. She's teaching them to read. I mean, are you kidding me?
It's amazing. And when I was reading about them, I felt a swell of pride because
Right?
most times women are saving other women. You know, it's like we can say what we want about who the protectors are or whatever, but from mostly what I see, women were running in and saving other women.
Thank you.
And so to have these women just in a system and in a place where they could be in probably some serious trouble
yeah,
for this, they're doing it.
they're doing it.
I
and
love
they're
it.
standing on business about it.
Beat that ass.
I love it. So please, period. Please search out the Gulabi Gang. Please, it's spelled Gulabi. If you are able, please go donate to their
Yes.
cause. Okay, they have it
Yes.
right there on the website. And spread the word about them because they need to be heard.
Mhm.
Again, this is what the show is about, y'all.
Mhm.
Everyone deserves to be heard.
Yes, and protected and just
Yes.
live a life.
Thank you.
Gang, gang.
Thank you.
Okay, so if I say baby Jessica, do you know what I'm talking about?
Only because of you.
Only because of me. So you can go to my screen, please. So this is Jessica McClure Morales. So last week she was arrested for domestic disturbance and later released on bond. They haven't released any details, but why I wanted to include this in here is because she is like a where are they now for a huge pop culture moment that happened in the 80s.
Right.
Okay, so I would love to know in the comment section where you were when Baby Jessica happened. Were you alive? Were you an adult? Were you a child? Because I remember it.
Right.
Okay, so in 1987, if you could see that little pole right in between those two men,
God.
Baby Jessica, who was only 18 months old, fell down this 18-inch diameter well pipe that was in her
How?
backyard. She
How?
just fell down. I know. And she was stuck for 58 hours before being rescued.
Oh, 58.
58 hours.
Oh my God.
I know. It's crazy. So she was finally pulled out. If you
How
can
did
see
she
her
get
right
down
there in the
there?
middle, she was just walking around in her backyard. It was in Texas. And
How
it
old was she?
wide
18
open,
months?
18 months. And she fell down.
Girl.
I know.
Oh my God. That's insane.
That
In
is so
58
crazy.
hours?
She was there for a long time.
And y'all were watching?
Oh, yeah. It was live. So that's what I want to talk about. And so we saw a documentary because I was still young when this happened. So I didn't know all the details. But basically, we watched a documentary a little while ago that Baby Jessica is basically why we have the 24-hour news cycle.
Oh.
Because people were so obsessed with Baby Jessica. They wanted to know, don't leave.
Right.
All day long, keep the cameras rolling. And so like the CNNs and the MSNBCs, the full 24-hour cycle was started in 87 because of Baby Jessica. Yeah. Mhm, it was CNN.
Unbelievable. So you have constant coverage because a baby fell down a pole.
Down a well, a little pole well or whatever.
Like the tube. And she found her
It's
way
only
down
8
there.
inches around. She was so tiny. So I know this is terrible, but I was like, I found this. This is basically how she was stuck down there.
Oh.
They did a
How did she not
reenactment
lose
thing.
circulation?
I don't know. And I'm sure her hips were broken.
Oh my
and
God. For the listeners, she's kind of like both arms are above her head. One leg is above her.
It's like
And then one is
next
it's
to
like
her head.
Yeah, she's like in a split with both of her arms held above her head.
I know. I don't know how she could breathe. I don't know anything.
Oh my God.
I know. So
And she made it out alive.
she made it out alive. They pulled her out. And it was just
Jessica.
like I know, Baby Jessica, what were you doing?
We didn't make it out of pole just for you to get arrested. You feel me? Do better, Jessica.
Come on, Jessica. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, Baby Jessica? Oh my
No
God.
way.
Because in my head, she's still a baby, but she's a
Right.
grown ass woman.
Yes, she is.
Yep. So if I hear anything about why she was arrested, I mean, they said it was a domestic disturbance, but I'll let y'all know. But
Jessica.
yep. Thank you.
That's
I just thought that was an interesting thing to
wild.
bring up because we talk about our generations, all the different generations. And that was just a huge pop culture moment if you were alive in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
Jesus, Jessica. Well, thank you for that.
Of course.
All right. I have my last Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a confession. I pretended to be my sister and destroyed her life.
Oh.
When I was 19, I did something so petty and gross to my sister that I have never told anyone. And every time I see her now, I feel physically sick.
Whoa.
We were living with our mom in a tiny apartment, and my sister was the one who always seemed to have her life together. Stable job, long-term boyfriend, always looked put together. I was the mess. Late to everything, dropping classes, constantly being compared to her. Then her boyfriend cheated on her. She came home crying, and I acted supportive, but honestly, part of me felt this ugly sense of relief that something in her life had finally gone bad too.
Oh.
A couple of days later, while she was in the shower, I took her phone and texted him, pretending to be her. I said she was going to expose him to everyone. I made it way harsher than she probably ever would have because I wanted him scared.
Mm-hmm.
It escalated fast. He started blowing up her phone, then came to our apartment yelling. My sister kept saying she didn't send it, but no one really believed her because it came from her phone. I said nothing. Then he posted screenshots online. People from her work saw them, and within a week, she lost her job over it.
Oh, no.
She moved out soon after and never really came back emotionally. Now I only see her on holidays, and she's polite but distant. She still doesn't know it was me. I keep telling myself I was young and bitter, which is true, but it still did it on purpose. I was jealous, and I helped ruin her life over one nasty text.
Yikes. Girl.
That
ain't right.
That's not right.
I'm sitting here being like, how can I be like...
That's not right. Wrong's wrong.
No, that is so wrong. Because she never did anything to you. You were just jealous.
Yeah.
Because she had the good life or
Exactly.
whatever.
You had this narrative and you went and just ruined her life.
Isn't it enough that she got cheated on?
Thank you.
Like you had to escalate it and make it worse?
You're supposed to be there for your sister in that moment. Her boyfriend cheated on her.
Right. And she came home for support. That's
Yes.
why you come home.
Thank you. And you proceeded to blow up her life. Why would you do that?
I feel like she knew that was going to happen or something because she didn't say it as if she was trying to be supportive. She's like, I wanted him to be scared. Why?
Why?
Why did you want him to be scared?
Scared of
you could have
or-
texted him from your own phone
If
and been
it
like,
was-
this is her sister. I'm going to whoop you. You know what I mean? Like you could have
Thank
done
you.
that, but you did it from her phone pretending to be her.
Exactly.
You knew what you were doing.
Thank you. Got her fired and everything.
What did you say?
Thank you. I want to know that part too. But people in the comments were like, she comes to family events and dinners and stuff, but she's distant. And people were like, I think she's distant from you because she might have a suspicion that you're the one who did it.
Because who else had access to her phone?
Thank you.
It's like, your parents aren't going to do that.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's that crazy ass lady from that documentary who was doing that to her daughter.
Wait, what?
Oh my God, right?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there
Hold
was
on. Pivot real quick.
There was a crazy documentary where this young girl was getting all these text messages to people that like she was flirting with boys and cussing out people and everything. And then you find out that it was her mom that was doing it after this whole long drawn out situation because her mom's crazy.
Oh my God.
But that's not her mom, I'm going to assume. So who else would do that in your house?
Thank you. So...
And she probably already knew that you had some feelings. You felt some type of way about her.
Oh, you guys are not. She's 19 and she's probably a little older. Like, no way she doesn't know. Oh. At that point, you've built this resentment towards your sister for so long. Mm-hmm. She felt it.
What?
That's insane.
You ruined your sister's life.
And there's no way to excuse it. Wrong is wrong. Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, she gets a red flag for this, for sure.
Put that up slightly. I don't want to do it for her.
She deserves it.
She does.
Full
wrong
on.
is wrong. Wrong is wrong.
I don't like it.
I know.
Would I be the asshole for telling my client that I used to date her husband?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I, 28 female, work at a hair salon and have a client, 29 female. She first started coming here in November and has been my new regular. The first time she came in, she said it was funny that me and her daughter have the exact same name, especially since it's an older, uncommon name.
Oh my God, Mom. I already went to the end.
Yes. Whew. She told me she had a husband, 29 male, which I didn't really care about, to be honest. A few months later, during an appointment, she told me a bit about her husband. She said that his name was John, which is his fake name, and that they met about 6 years ago at work and ended up getting married 3.5 years ago. We talked some more, and she revealed that he went to XY University, which was the same university that I went to before I dropped out. As she kept on talking, I realized that John was insanely similar to my ex-boyfriend. However, I thought it was just a coincidence since I still live by the university and John is a common name and people can have similar interests. Fast forward to last week. She showed me her vacation photos that had John in it and I instantly recognized him, but I didn't say anything and just did her hair. Honestly, I don't know what to think, but I'm a little weirded out. We ended on extremely bad terms. So is it weird to find out that his daughter has the same name as me, his ex-girlfriend? While I don't see anything wrong with having my ex's wife as my client, I feel a little odd about the whole situation. I don't want to tell her and act as if I'm the crazy ex-girlfriend and trying to ruin their relationship, but I feel like she should know. If I was in her shoes, I would want to know. I'm not sure what to do. Should I stay quiet and let it be or tell her? She's a genuinely kind and sweet person, and I don't want her to get hurt over nothing. And she added some additional info because people were asking in the comment section.
I have questions too. Please answer them.
So number one, she said we were pretty serious, together about 3 years and planning to get an apartment together. We had a dog that he took. Mm-hmm. Number two, we ended after we got into a fight in his car. He threw me out of his car in the middle of the night, like 5 blocks from where I lived.
Whoa.
3, he was not abusive, just an alcoholic. I don't know if he still is. I think throwing you out of a car is abusive.
It's abusive, but okay.
Okay. Number 4, I don't know exactly how they chose their daughter's name. And number 5, she found me through my Instagram account for work. My other socials are private. So would I be the asshole?
How old is the kid?
It does not say.
I need to know how old the kid is. I need to know so bad.
Right.
So bad because they were together, the new couple, 3 years. If the kid is any older than that, then that means that he literally named his child after this woman that he's still hung up on, apparently.
Yes.
And in that case, she absolutely needs to know.
Yes.
And you wouldn't be. Mom.
She wouldn't be. No.
No. Guys, the tea is so hot on this one. I need to know how old the kid is.
I wish I could tell you. Maybe I can go back and look at the comment section, but I didn't see anything about how old the kid is.
Oh my God. I don't think she would be. And I feel like she deserves to know. This is my child that I'm sharing with this guy. Mm-hmm. And I needed to know the reason you brought up my name.
Yes.
Is
so let's say this is you, right? The kid is young enough that it's clear the child wasn't conceived while y'all were together. You would want to know?
I think I would, because it would probably explain no way she's hiding her behavior while she's doing her hair. Because, okay, Black women, we have a great relationship with our hairdressers.
Yes.
And if she's all of a sudden acting a little off, all of a sudden after I show these vacation photos, or if I'm not saying certain things, I would want to know why.
For sure.
And also, I want to know everything.
Everything. All the things. Yes.
I want to know everything.
I'd be like, yes, I would want to know if you accidentally bumped into my husband at the grocery store.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know all the things.
But knowing y'all had a whole history, it's not like y'all dated for like a year or whatever. It was 3 years. And also, does the new wife, is she dealing with the alcoholic side of him too? Or there's so many questions.
Yes.
I have a lot of questions, you know what I mean?
I do.
So no, I don't think she would be. Reveal the information, mama, see what happens.
That's what I'm saying. Just tell her.
And also, how old is the kid? Put an update.
She's like, I need an update.
I need to know.
Kid's age, please.
I need to know.
I know.
Oh my God.
But no matter what, like, you named her this unique old person name, basically.
Thank you. The first name that popped in your head when you named your child is my name?
No.
Ooh,
yeah, tell me
that
everything.
alone is like, ooh, that's insane.
Yeah. No,
Good
you would not
one.
be the asshole. I know.
Good one. I'm like,
you're like the tea.
how is it? I love it. Well, is that it
That's
for today?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, that actually went by really quickly.
It did, didn't it?
Well, if y'all enjoyed yourself, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe.
Mhm.
We love y'all. Head over to Patreon too.
Yes,
Thank
as
you.
we're about to continue this conversation, we have more to say.
And an additional story. So if you want to catch that, head over to Patreon. We love y'all. Thank you. See you next week.